Hi guys, it is still bright and early this morning. I am still drinking my coffee. Now, the third story I have for you guys today is passports. Just recently, a group of people who went off, who called NCL, it was NCL, they called the corporation and they said, hey, do we need passports? No, your certified copy birth certificate is all you need. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's not true. Just recently, several people have gotten to the cruise port and denied entry on the cruise ship. Why is that? Because some of the ports actually need a passport to get out and in. And if you go past a certain point in the ocean, you're going to have to do a pre-passport check, which you remember the days they used to do that all the time? Custom would come on and people would show their passports, make sure people are who they are and everyone is equipped with the proper documentation. Now, a lot of them say we accept the passport card. I find that not to be true. To them, that is not a passport. They want a passport. And they will also turn down a passport if you are stamping your passport. A lot of people seem to think this is cool to put cute little stamps in the passport. They look at all of that. That's defined a federal document. The only person that's allowed to put a stamp in your passport is authorities, actually, the passport authorities. So, custom, as we call them. Those are the only people. And they really don't do that anymore because you have that barcode and they scan it, so they know everywhere you've been. Now, a lot of people say, but I don't want to take my passport off the ship. But the ship will announce what you need to get on and off. Now, and another thing that people think you should have, for some reason, if you have to be removed off the ship or a medical emergency, or you miss the ship, that seems to be happening a lot lately, you traveled with a birth certificate, you're in big trouble because you're going to need that passport to leave that country regardless to get home. You're going to have to go to consulate. This is going to cost you thousands of dollars, not just for the airfare to get you home, but to stay in a hotel to get a temporary passport so you can get home. That's right, get home. This takes days. This is not something easy. So a lot of people go, I just travel with my birth certificate. It's good. Why would you do that? That's a very special document. I'd rather travel with a passport and keep it very locked up and know when to use it. Now, if you miss the ship, the captains know you're not on the ship. They're going to go to your room and use that famous universal key, open up your safe and get your passport and leave it with the port authorities. Well, because that way you can get home. If you've been removed off the ship in a country and all you have is your passport, okay, you they will do the exact same thing for you, so you can get home. Oh, they give you your luggage at that point, and then if you medical emergency, if you are transported off that ship to an island of some sort, they will make sure your legal documents go with you. Maybe not your personal things. They'll take that home and leave that at the port authority for a family member to claim. But your legal documents, a passport, is what you'll need to leave any country except for a U.S. island. But most people are going on cruises now that go beyond the U.S. territory. And it's a way to see the world and travel and be comfortable instead of hotel, pack. So, a lot of people travel this way now. It's growing. They'd rather go around the world on a cruise ship and go to countries that they feel that they wouldn't get on a plane to go because of the price. Then you got to get a hotel, then you got to feed yourself, and all this other stuff. And a cruise ship provides all that. The price may be still pricey, but it won't be as expensive. All that extra money that you would be spending for the other things, you can go shopping in these countries. Now, I mean, it's all up to you, but it's been questionable. Even Carnival and everybody have talked about things. You know what? Their response to this says it's the passenger's responsibility to make sure they have all their travel documents. They will not tell you you need a passport, but if that ship is going to a place outside of U.S. waters, you will need a passport and you will not be able to board the ship. Now, see, before they would let you board, but then you wouldn't be able to get off the ship to that island. But now they're just not going to allow you to board. It's happened recently out of New York and out of Florida. If you haven't read about it, it has. Just go to YouTube, and it will come up. So, yes, that is true. So, right now, it's just sit back, enjoy, and see the view. But don't worry about it. If you've been traveling with your birth certificate for years and never had a problem, that's fine. But there's recently a couple called NCL 3 times corporate, and all they said was a government ID and a certified copy of your birth certificate. And when this group of people got there, they were not allowed aboard because they said, no, ma'am, you're going out of U.S. waters. You need a passport for this cruise. People tried to save money because they don't want to spend that price for a passport. Passport is good not just for travel, but many other forms of ID. And it's good to have. It is really, truly good to have. And you should think about it. If you're going to continue to go traveling in this world, many different ways, either by land, by plane, by ship, by train, have a passport. That is our cruise talk today. See you at the next video.